Welcome in. Happy Friday. You be home. I be on the bed. Good morning. On the bed. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Take a seat. Just giving it a few minutes. We're gonna go ahead and go over what we're looking at in the market today. I know Friday's a light day for me, but I'll break it down everything for you. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Just give me like 3 minutes, guys. We'll go over everything we're looking at. We're about to go over our list right now. Right now, guys. Just have to update us, make sure that we're all set. Market opens up in about 21 minutes. Paige, good morning. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Lord, you let me victory over. Empower, good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning, Shelly. Happy Friday. You doing well? Thank you for coming in. All right, guys, we're about to go over our list literally right now. I know I took a little while today. The girl is slow today. I think I'm probably running on 2.5 hours of sleep. Forgive me for not being in tip top shape today. Good morning, Rhetoric. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Also, thank you so much for coming in. Hey Tan, good morning. Welcome in. First time here. Welcome in. You're right on time. We're about to go ahead and go over everything. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Thank you guys so much for coming in. My apologies, guys. Your girl is a little slow and delayed today. I'm just really tired, but that's natural. But I'm just really tired. So we're gonna go ahead and go over everything. If it's your first time here, good morning. My name is Jenny. I typically go by the Financial Doctor. I'm here just about every morning. I come on and share my trading journey, open space. We have conversation. We talk stock, talk investment. But mainly in the morning, we're talking about stocks, more specifically day trading, as that is, what I do specifically. So welcome in. I would say grab a seat, grab a virtual seat. Everybody is just trying to catch cool vibes and come out profitable. Vacay, good morning. Happy Friday. Retort, thank you so much for the daily heart. Me, I appreciate it. So let's get into what you guys are really here for. What we're looking at today, and why we're going, why we're looking at some of these things. PRSO, PRSO just came out with news. Actually, and the news with PRSO is that they announced that they're going to be using some of their technology on a new military drone. And you guys should know with everything going on around here, or their military aircraft, I should say. With everything going on around the political in the world and things of that sort. So anything like military and Navy, if you guys paid attention throughout the week, we usually seen a nice solid pop with them. So that is why PRSO have a pop here. That is why they are moving this morning. PRSO, that is the news that PRSO had this morning. And then you have BATL. BATL has been moving for the past week and a half. BATL is also related with an oil and energy sector. Just like all the other ones that's been moving, it is moving for that same reason. Everything that's going on in the world. And the little news that was attached to BATL previously. So that is why BATL is moving. That is why it has any attention to it now. I'm gonna show you guys this one, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. As you'll see, it's a flat line, right? Dawn. Basically they came out and they're saying that they're going to be acquired by another company. I don't recall the other company's name, but they're going to be acquired by another company for, I don't know, a good amount of money. But needless to say, the acquisition is happening at the price point of around 21.50 a share. Somewhere between $21 and $22 a share is how much it would be acquired by. So that's why that one, I don't see it going anything past that, because that's the price point that they're assuming that the acquisition is going to happen. So that's why you see you got this quick pop here. Where'd it go? There we go. That's why you see it came straight from here and went right here, and it's just been flatlined straight across. So I wouldn't pay too much attention to that. Is it decent news? Yes, but keep in mind also just an announcement of assumption. The deal is not final. It's not a definite deal. It's just an announcement of assumption on that one. I will move only the top screen. Y'all know my head is big. We're gonna try to keep it light, right? TURB. TURB is also one of those that's related to the whole oil and energy sector, everything that's happening with that, and that is why TURB too is moving. TURB actually did pretty nice yesterday. And even in pre-market this morning, TRB carried itself through. I'm holding the 450 mark. TRB, we've been looking at TRB all week long. We've been looking at some of these stocks, some of these same plays we've been looking at all week long. I told y'all for, well, allegedly, I told y'all for Monday that these would be kind of repeated based off of just the political state that we're in right now and what's going on in the world, essentially. TPET is just like TRB, just like BATL is doing the same thing. TPET is moving only because of everything that's going on in the world. Nothing too crazy on TPET. It's just based off the oil and energy sector moving off of everything going on in the world. Again, TPET, and then you have TMDE, same thing. Oil and energy sector based off everything going on. No new news or anything like that on TMDE. In addition to this one right here, INDO. INDO is also one of them that's in the oil and energy sector. So all of those ones you guys can look at, they're all in the oil and energy sector. That's all that they're moving for. BATL, INDO, TPET, TURB, all in the energy sector. That is why they're moving. JZXN, I believe we looked at JZXN on Tuesday. I think it popped up first Tuesday or Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. But Jay Jackson has an investor that says they're going to invest approximately $80 million into the company. That is why that they got their top. They're supposed to be purchasing 40 million shares at $2 at the $2 price for JZXN. So if they're an investor saying that they want to purchase 40 million, they want to invest and get 40 million shares at the price point of $2 for JZXN. So that's why I got a nice solid pop. It's trying to hold the $1.50 mark. So you may allegedly see a fluctuate between the two around the $2 area. I'm trying to get to that $2 area. Once it gets to that $2 area, I'm not going to say that it's not going to hold it or exceed that $2 area, but because that's the price point that this specific investor is saying that they're going to kind of get in and purchase their stock at, that's where it's gonna hold some weight at there. So just be mindful of that, price point mentally. And then $2 is a natural resistant area, right? The dollar fifty, $2 mark, so on and so forth. The natural resistant areas, so also be mindful of that as that occurs. Yeah. I think those are all, that I would look at for today. More specifically, a lot of our oil and energy little trends are moving from, throughout the week. So you guys can continue to take a look at that and see what it's going to do as the day continues. Everything I just went over, guys, everything I just went over, I send out in a watch list, which I send out way before I come on. Even on the days that I don't come on and I don't stream, I still send out a watch list. So if you are interested in having that information and having access to that information, just go on my bio, see a section that says watch list. Just tap into that and you'll be able to get that information. Tan, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, so let me know if you guys are looking at anything else. Market opens up in about 10 minutes. Just gonna refresh here, make sure that we're all set, make sure that we didn't miss anything for you guys. I'm only gonna be here maybe 10, 15 minutes after the market open. You guys know Fridays. I personally do not trade on Fridays. That's just my thing for me. But I come in and I check in with you guys, make sure try to share information with you guys as I can. But yeah, I'll be out. In addition to that, I am exhausted today. Yeah, I'm exhausted today. So I could definitely use some rest and recovery. You're welcome. This last semester in school is kicking my tail. Like it's a work overload, you know. It's a work overload for me. So we're almost there. Another, I don't know, I think I have like 2 months left. 8 to 10 weeks. We just gotta make it to May, y'all. We just gotta make it to May. And the girl is good. This one just came out with some news. SYNX just came out with some news that they received an order for 620,000 technical systems from the military. Again, another one of the military ones that we were, talking about. Anything that kind of has an order or touch with the military, the Navy, Air Force, all those different things. If you see, them tapping into them or anything like that, then you'll see that they get a little pop because of everything that is going on in the political world right now, around the world, what is going on, that is what's affecting us. So keep in mind, the ones that you guys should be looking at is INDO, moving because of gas, oil, and energy, specifically BATL, TPET, TMDE, TURB. Look at those and see what exactly they're going to do as oil and energy is moving. SYNX just came out that they got a order for military force, for tactical systems. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm tired. For tactical force, for tactical orders for the military. So that's why INDO got their little pop. I'm sorry, not INDO, SYNX. My apologies, SYNX. That is why they got their little pop. That's why they're moving. The market opens up in about 8 minutes, y'all. We're about to be rocking and rolling in 8 minutes to see what exactly the market is going to do as we open. Let me know what you guys are looking at. If you're looking at anything different today. John on Friday until then. But I'm gonna open with y'all. Good morning, good morning. Sanaya, I believe that's it. I hope I said it right. My apologies. Thank you for the follow. Tim or Ty Moments, thank you for the follow. Good morning, welcome in. Good morning, good morning. Did anybody play pre-market or anything like that this morning? Royal, good morning. Uncle Jay-Z, Uncle GZ. Guys, I'm so tired. I was gonna say Jay-Z. Forgive me. Thank you for the daily heart me. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in. 10, yeah, I do offer classing and teaching in two forms. I have an e-course available that's available. It's a self-paced course. If you go in my bio, you'll see a section that says e-course. It's a self-paced course. You can take it and go through it as many times as you want. On the e-course, if you want to do like a one-to-one, I do offer one-to-one mentorship. It is a 6-week program. And we meet once a week, one-on-one, to kind of break everything down, make sure that you're all set to go. But you'll find more details for that also in my mail. So you'll see a section that says mentorship. So I do offer it in two different forms. Like once a month, I generally do like a little course thing, but I haven't time haven't allowed me to host one like in the past 2 or 3 months, I think. Royal, good morning. Good morning, Royal. Welcome in. Happy Friday. All right, Tam, feel free to take a look at it. If you have questions, you can always DM me. I'm not unapproachable. DM me and I'll clear up anything for you guys. Happy Friday, guys. 6 minutes. Market opens up in 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes. We're about to be rocking and rolling. Make sure you're good here. Mm, 6 minutes, guys. We're about to be rocking and rolling. 6 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. We're about to be rocking and rolling. 4 minutes. We're about to be rocking and rolling. I gotta put that out real quick. Guys, the music's gonna go out in like 3 minutes. Why? Because that computer's dying, and I left the plug for that thing in the other in another room. So I had to take the plug out the office. So that computer's gonna die, and yeah, the music's gonna go off probably in like 4 or 5 minutes. I think we got like 30% left on that one. But again, I'm only here probably another 10, 15 minutes or so. So you know. If it gets quiet and silent, that's because it went out. Okay. Fair warning. What we got? About two minutes, guys. I feel like this is the longest 4 minutes ever waiting for the market to open. 2 minutes market will open. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Right here, kind of reserved. 2% that we got here. Our market's about to be open right about now, guys. Here we go. Happy Friday. Let's see what the market's gonna do real quick. BATL pullback here. Y'all see, I'm raining down. Raining down, man. It's only been like 10 seconds. Don't be alarmed. It's only been like 10 seconds. I favor PRSO. Well, you guys see, I had lines on it for you guys. But I favor PRSO for today. But I think SY and X could do a little shake and bake also. But I think PRSO will have a lot of attention to it. I believe that. I don't think I gave you a minute. I believe that TRB, excuse me, TRB, TPET, our gap little friends might be able to do a little shaking and baking today. But PRSO, I'll definitely say one to kind of take a look at with PRSO. Change now, in the name, in the name of our God. 2% last year. Good morning, guys. You guys see this one right here, that flat line? Did nothing. TRB still pulling back here. TRB 390. TPET has probably been like the most consistent with, oh, well, BATL. I'm not going to leave BATL out. But out of all these little gas friends, all these little gas stocks that was moving and so on and so forth, I probably say throughout the week, TPET has probably been the one that held itself the most consistent throughout. You know, no crazy jumps up, crazy jumps down. Like it didn't give back like $5, you know, crazy back. BATL had a nice ride up, but 2 days ago, BATL had a crazy pullback, right? BATL went up to like the 20s, high 20s or whatever, and it came back down to like $18, $17 or so. But if you look at the charting for TPET throughout the week, you'll notice that TPET was more steady on its incline and holding its weight around the price point that it was at. So TPET is definitely a pretty solid one. And we played TPET too. I didn't play BATL this week, but TPET um definitely been holding its price point together throughout these little stock and oil stock popping here and there. PRSO is still trying. PRSO is currently at what we would call its high and exposed area, the 160s. This is around its high for today. But let's see what PRSO is going to do. PRSO has a 52-week high of $2.37. So $2.37 is a 52-week high for PRSO. I favor PRSO today based off the news that PRSO had for today. I think, you know, out of news is probably one of the, you know, most quality news. Y and X has quality news too. But X, Y, and X again, it's a price point that somebody's gonna purchase at $2. At the $80,000 is the price for them for X, Y, and X. What's my little friend VATL? What you got? What you shaking and baking? This super thing is doing the thing over here. I don't know if you guys are looking at anything different, interested in anything different. If I was looking for a play for me, for you guys that's new here, I typically don't trade on an actual Friday. Friday's like my chill day or whatever. But if I was looking for a trade, the stock that I would pay attention to is the oil and energy stocks, the TURBs, the BATLs, the INDO, TPET. I like TPET. We just spoke about that. And then PRSO had news also. BATL checking the $30. Yeah. Um, you mean SYNX? SYNX is selling at they're selling at $2. There's an investor who's investing $80 million into SY $80,000 into SYNX. Yeah, they're investing $80,000 into SYNX, and they will acquire shares at a $2 price point. JZXN, yeah, JZXN. We looked at JZXN here. What did JZXN have? My apologies. You're correct. It's JZXN with it. You're absolutely yes. I'm tired today. JZXN is the one with the $2 price point. SYNX is the one that has the military order. My apologies. SYNX is the one that came out with the military order last. Yes, vacate. Thank you for correcting me. I stand or sit corrected. However y'all want to look at it. JZXN is the one that has the $80,000 contract for the $2 price point. Good job listening and paying attention, Captain. SYNX has a military order for their tactical products. That is why SYNX got a pop this morning. My apologies. And that is why SYNX and PRSO, I was putting them together because of the whole military whatever thing. But JZXN is the one with that. I stand corrected, and I'll be sure to repeat that to make sure if anybody missed it, y'all get it. My bad. Vacay, thank you. I need to go to sleep. BATL little pullback here. Night Owl, good morning. Welcome in. Hope you've been well, friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. Wait, 9:37. By 9:45, it should be out of here. Shower down. I meant to put PR here. Out of all the oil and energy stocks moving, I favor TPET. For me, this 1% is the last thing on this computer. Out of all the oil and energy stocks, I favor TPET. PRSO is still trying, guys. INDO? Oh yeah, you were in INDO earlier this week, and it took you on a little downturn. I remember. I'm assuming you're recovering now. Let's go. Sometimes you stay long enough, you make your money back, right? But y'all know I like to cut it, rip the bandage off, rip the bandage off and move on. But if you stay long enough, you sometimes you recover. Sometimes I call some of those stocks like your grandkid stocks. You go into stock for a day trade and kind of get stuck into it. So now you just leave it there for your kids and your grandkids, and hopefully by the time they get it, they're able to recover something out of it. If you're able to do that, every now and then we have grandchildren stocks. Yeah, but all the little oil stocks is doing, they're doing a little something, something today. Um, I didn't go back and look at TMV. Yeah, all of them have a little problem, but I still favor. If I was gonna pick out of all of them, that would be my favorite. We about to go down. Here we go. We're about to go down. Like right up to my time frame. Make it right. That's how they gave her. All right, I'm gonna do a quick recap, and I'm gonna be gone for today because you guys are leaving. You know, like right after market open. What you guys can look at, what you guys can continue to look at after they continue. All the little oil and energy friends that we've been looking at for the whole week. TURB, TPET, BATL, PMDE, INDO, even STAK. You guys can look at all those moving stocks. Look, they gave up. You guys can look at all those moving stocks that are moving specifically because of the energy and oil sector that, everything that's happening currently in the world politically. That is why they're moving. That is why they have any attention or anything to them now. So you guys can pay attention to those, look for possible play in that. You can also look at PRSO this morning. PRSO had a what is it? They're using their indicator on the aircraft, the military aircraft. And then SYNX got a like $6,000 order for like technical order for the military. So that was the thing with SYNX. There you go, TRB. Those are the ones that I would really look at as the day continues. If you're looking for a real trade for today, that is really it for me for today. If you guys need anything, feel free to reach out. I'll be back on Monday morning. If you guys are ready to or willing to join, I should say Monday morning about 8:45, 9 o'clock Eastern time. I'm usually on, so feel free to come in Monday. We'll have a full day of fun Monday, ready to tap back into the market. But your girl is exhausted today. I'm probably gonna go out, have breakfast, and rest for the rest of the day. I hope you guys go out and have an amazing, amazing weekend. I encourage you guys to go out in this big, big world of ours and to lead with grace. Go out, put out goodness, put out kindness into this world, and hopefully goodness and kindness comes back into you to return. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much. You guys have a good day. Thank you so much for joining.